Hello and welcome back to the Beer Dog Reviews. Got a stout for you today. It's from a fairly new brewery to me, Nano Brewery down just across the border in Devon. It's Cottage Beer Project. And the stout I'm having a look at is called Black Pheasant, coming in at 4.3%. It's a traditional English style stout. Let's have a look at the label there. As you can see, we've got a pretty fat black pheasant sat there. Nice simple design. That's all you need sometimes, isn't it? Let's have a look at it. So it is bottle conditioned. Now, I do like to, if there's a bit of yeasty goodness in the glass, a bit of sediment, I like to pour that in with the beer, particularly towards the end, see how the flavour develops. But if you don't, obviously, if you pour slowly, you can catch that in the shoulder of the bottle there. Let's have a look at the description here. So they say it's got aromas of oak aged character that really set it apart and hints of orange zest. So let's have a little look, see what it's like, shall we? It's a bit colder in here at the moment than I would like. And we are in the very mist of winter, aren't we? But let's give it a go anyway. Some stouts I do like quite cold anyway. Obviously a really rich Russian Imperial Stout or a thick full-bodied barrel-aged stout, really nice at a really low temperature. But traditional English stout, 10 to 12 degrees, that's more ideal, shall we say. It's a plain black crown, but let's give it a go at any rate and see just what we've got, shall we? So obviously the first pour, we're not going to get any of that yeasty sediment goodness. First pour is pure beer. So, I wouldn't say it's a jet black beer in the glass, but it's pretty close, I'd say. Don't know if I can catch the light just to see if there's any light bleed through down there. Not too bad on the light bleed through. Maybe a slight hint of ruby right at the base there. Got a nice fluffy head, off-white. It's not quite tan, and there is a very gentle cut. You can't see it obviously in the beer that's so dark, but you can just about hear it. There's a very gentle carbonation. Don't expect anything more in a beer such as this, of course. I'm getting coffee on that one. Smoky character. It's almost I think the best way I can describe it is almost a smoky bacon character on the aroma. In a good way, I have to say. That smells really interesting. Certainly looks fantastic. Now, you know me, I love a good stout. See what we've got, shall we? I'm not expecting it to be as thick or unctuous as a more, how should I say, a stout from one of these craft breweries that do those adjunct heavy, all sorts of this, that and the other in them stouts. This is a traditional, good, honest British stout. Let's have a look at it. Ooh, that is fantastic. There's a slight sharpness right on the front end there, but that gives way almost immediately to rich roasted malt flavour. You get a smokiness come in, and then it's just a hint of coffee right on the back end there. It's not chocolate heavy, it's not masses of coffee, it's nice and gentle. This is a perfect winter beer. Okay, it's not as rich as some of the stouts I've reviewed recently. We're not expecting it to be. Now this is, best way I can think of it is dial up a smoked porter. Make a smoked porter that little bit richer, that little bit more giving, if you like. And then you get this delicious smoky stout. It's dark, not just in colour, it's dark in texture. It's, well, delicious. That's the best word I can think of. It is absolutely wonderful. You know, some people say to me, "Oh, I don't know how you can drink stouts. I can't stand Guinness." And that really grinds my gears. Guinness has its place. We all know this. But when you think of the range of different type of stout that you can get, everything from this to a Russian Imperial, and so much in between. But this one, for a evening of sitting down by the fire, I'd say this is the perfect stout. It's not too heavy, so you're not going to regret it in the morning if you have one more than you thought you were going to. It's got a nice gentle carbonation, so it's not going to bloat you. It's just a really nice, easy drinking, flavourful, smoky, delicious beer that's full of character. The malt base isn't too heavy, it doesn't slam you with sweetness, it hasn't got a massive bitterness right at the back end that wallops you about the face. It's rounded, it's balanced. At the end of the day, what more do we want from a beer? Something rounded, balanced and enjoyable. That's what that is. Absolutely delicious. I can highly recommend Black Pheasant from the Cottage Beer Project. Just down in Moorbath, just on me, well, literally just across the border from me in Somerset here. A delicious beer. That's all we want, really, isn't it? Something really nice that we can sit down and enjoy. Well, cheers to you all. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there. And being a lover of small breweries, trying to promote them where I can, I will pop the website for the Cottage Beer Project right down there in the description box. And until next time, very happy drinking.